welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. I just wanted to share today in this video a haul that I did from Joann's and from Walmart. Recently on May 26th was my twin and I's birthday, and you guys know because I already did a video on that day, and one of the gifts that she gave to me was a serger machine, and I've been wanting a serger for at least the past year to 2 years, and she gifted to me. I was very surprised by that. That was just one of many gifts, but she did get it for me, and I have the Brother 1034 overlock machine. I believe that's what it was, and it's the exact one that I wanted, so I was really excited and happy about that. I haven't necessarily played around with it just yet, only because when I get a new machine, I like to do as much research on it. I had already watched a couple of videos over the past year or so on that machine, so that's how I knew exactly what machine I wanted. So I was just thrilled to know that she had gotten that for me. I was really excited and happy about it, and so I decided to pick up some material. I went to Joann's, and luckily for me, they were having a sale on their material. I believe their apparel material was 40% off. So I grabbed a couple of things for my daughters, and I was looking for some stuff for my son, but for the girls I grabbed this material. It's just like a jean material with some hearts on it. I grabbed another that has this gorgeous design on it, and all of these materials are all like a jean like material. I plan on making some hair bows, purses, jean shorts, skirts, dresses, whatever it is that I can kind of think of, I want to make for the girls. I did get this white, but this is not going to be like a sole clothing item. This is going to be more like an accent, because all white with a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old is just a huge no-no. And then I found this material which has butterflies on it. I thought this was just super cute. And then my absolute favorite of all of them is this polka dot material. And again, like I said, all of these are like a jean material, and I want to make some shorts. I have a couple of ideas in mind that I want to make for the girls. Unfortunately, I was trying to find some projects so that I can include my son as well, because anytime I'm doing any kind of sewing projects, I like to have the kids sit around and watch and also have them help. Because I think it's a really good skill for children to learn as soon as possible. And it's not necessarily a skill that I feel as if only women should know. Clearly, there are male designers. So I would definitely want my son to know how to use a sewing machine. Now, I was trying to find a material to make some pajama shorts or pajama pants for him. Unfortunately, they did not have any flame retardant material. That was kind of frustrating, but at the same time, the sales rep at Joann stated that they just stopped selling it as far as she knew of a while ago. I like to stick with the flame retardant material only because that's what manufacturers use for children's sleepwear, and pretty much everything in Joann stated that it was not intended for children's sleepwear, and that is for a safety precaution. It's not to say that you can't go there and you cannot absolutely positively make them any pajamas, because everyone does it, but you know, I was trying to stick with what manufacturers use, only because flame retardant material is like, basically you don't want to have your child around an open flame and then the clothing catch fire. So that's the whole purpose of that. None of my children are near an open flame or are in the kitchen or anything like that, but you know, I just wanted to take that extra safety precaution. But I'll probably still just go ahead and grab some stuff for him, because I do want him to be included in these projects. From Walmart, I grabbed a couple of spools of thread for my overlock machine, and I have one of the colors up here. All of the others are downstairs, but I grabbed 4 spools of this, and this is in navy, so it's definitely going to match a lot of that jean material that I purchased. I also grabbed it in pink, white, natural, black, and I forget all of the other colors, but I grabbed 4 of these of each color. And then another thing I purchased was some red thread that I needed for my actual sewing machine. And I also grabbed some bias tape. If you guys aren't familiar with the sewing notions, then bias tape is something that you can use to trim hems, you can trim blankets, you can use it for t-shirts, if you want to use it on sleeves, there's so many different uses. You can use it on shorts, skirts, if you want to give the skirt a cute little design to it. But normally they sell it in packages like this, but they do not normally come in a lot of different patterns. So because of that, I actually purchased some bias tape makers so that I can just make my own. And bias is the stretchiest part of the fabric, so that's how you would actually cut the material and then like sew the ends together, and that's just something else. That's a whole nother tutorial. But so I grabbed a couple of different bias tapes. Here's another that I purchased. And then I did get some buttons because I plan on, like I said, making purses and jean shorts, and I didn't know whether or not I wanted to have like a faux button look. So therefore I just grabbed these buttons. Now these are the buttons I grabbed. I grabbed this one here. And then I grabbed a couple of these. So I have this cute little blue color that almost matches my nails, and my nails are a perfect match, something deep sea or something like that. It's a gel color and the name of it is Perfect Match. So we got pink buttons, some hot pink buttons. I also grabbed green and lilac. Here's the green, and then here's the lilac. Not sure whether or not I showed you guys the yellow, but I did grab some yellow buttons as well. And then the last thing that I purchased were these wonder clips, and these are great for holding capacity for mini crafts. And then these actually have the different widths or the sizes for stitch lengths, and also for if you need to know like what your hems or what have you should be measured to, just a whole bunch of different sewing talk. So normally I use binder clips, but I saw these and I figured it might come in handy, and it wasn't that expensive, maybe like $3 and some change. So I figured I would just go ahead and grab those. If you're wondering what's on my lips, I have on 908C, which is Sugar Plum Fairy from Wet n Wild. So that's everything that I purchased for this craft haul from Joann's as well as Walmart. And as I stated, I want to get started with some projects. 2 of those materials I already pre-washed. I actually have to wash 3 of the others, and then I can get started. So that's another thing you want to do. And as soon as you get your fabrics, you want to make sure that they are washed and dried, because once you start your projects, they may shrink a little, and the last thing you want to do is do all that work and then the items don't fit whomever they're made for. But that's all. I hope you guys saw something that interested you. And as always, and until next time, have a gorgeous day, Doll Smooches. Mwah. Bye.